Hey, you chickadees! Happy Sunday! It's Swarm Sunday and all that jazz, and we're gonna see what's happening. Hope you're doing well, and see what the game's got in store for us. See if we have to relaunch it after the server reset. Don't update your Apple. Don't update your Apple devices. Do not. Good time to have a backup account on BlueStacks or on the Scopely ID for sure, in case you get locked out of your account temporarily, something like that. So let's grab some stuff. All right, let's see what I got going on here. Bring your friends and alliance mates in here and get people joined in. Remember to like and subscribe. Give that thumbs up, and if you're checking us later, thanks again. Subscribe, follow, and check us out for the links on Twitch as well. So let's get in here and kind of see what's going on. I got my coffee and I got some tea. We're gonna do coffee and tea today because oh my, we might need it. So let's see what horrors they've unleashed on us. Okay, clear the coast. Now this is a battle pass that anyone who's played every day didn't need it starting yesterday. So this actually gives you zeroness, which is weird. There's no overflow. Although I do happen to need to grind those if I feel so inclined, but I have zero reason to do it. Dad, hey, you got a day off. Welcome in. Welcome in. Quark's thing, you know, this SMS is ridiculously high for Quark, I think. Of all things, I happen to be spending only because I'm trying to do some preparatory spending to go to Ops 46, and I want to get it out of the way so that I'm ready to maybe do that. I'm hoping for 7 of 9 to be coming in with the new arc, so we'll see. So I'm just spending on this because I'm trying to spend on a few things, and you know, I'm placing, I'm not out of place with it. I don't mind. Quark is good, but he's not someone I'm not trying to spend. I'm not looking for things to spend on G4 regular. I'm working on the Pylum and the Coronar right now. I'm getting blueprints. I'm halfway or a little over halfway on the Pylum, and I more recently got started working on the Coronar. So that's where I am right now. I'm working on, I've locked Romulan, and I'm halfway to locking Klingon right now. Of course, anomalous phenomenon. We need to be mining whatever's. We can actually do it. Wait a minute, did anomalous phenomenon? The picture is here. The picture hasn't been here in months. I guess Scopely fixed one thing. Amazing. All right, let's see. So there's some Threat from Beyond. I need to do some Voyager stuff, some Mantis stuff, you know, some of the stuff that we need to do that we're not always rewarded for doing. Let me just join in on this stuff. And speaking of stuff, Officer Recruit is okay. That's future Pylum equipment. Not upgrading ships except during a real spend event. Maybe little bits. I think I was doing little bits for the Voyager because I got my Voyager tiered to tier 4, and we're gonna do Voyager things. But let's see. Let me make sure I have my actual officers on here. There's Galinar, there's Hugh. Oh yeah, what's her name? Get her. Below deck. She was on. She was not available at the moment, so now she is. We're gonna do these because I've gotten behind on my Mantis runs, and I've done a bunch. So cargo is going to be up close to 196. So I think it might be more. Let's see when we get out of dock. Let's see. Like, what are they saying I can have? Oh. Yeah. Not needed. Wait, I would like to get this to tier 9, but kind of check some of this stuff. But I hope y'all are doing well. I'm hungry today, but I don't know what I want to eat for my life. And I'm running out of coffee, so I had to make some tea. Anyway, let's have some Star Trek things. While that's going, select bits. Critical gas. Need those credits. Gotta build them back up. Power creep, real estate. We'll also, we need to do our freebooter run early on. We'll do some Quark trial. Quark Q trial, not Quark trial. Quark trial is, yeah, I may spend some of that. So we'll do that. Need to remember when I was, what did I mine? Like gas? I mined some 4-star gas because I don't have any. So, which reminds me, let's see, while this is going, let's look at anomalous phenomenoning, maybe to get, if we're lucky, to go mine some crystal that I need, and of course get for my Klingon grind right now. This, no, that's the Valve keys. That's the port. I can barely tell these colors, to tell you the truth. Like it's worse on the PC one. We were doing a lot. We did a good bit of sexy data mining yesterday on stream because that's I know what my fans like. So let's jump here and see what we maybe we'll be able to summon. Old Gary B. Gary B. I think this sounds like a place, kind of like a bar, like where I go. Everybody knows your name. Kind of like Cheers. That's what it sounds like to me. Yeah, I want to go mine at Gary B. Data mining probably too. Oh, I mine so I can pull exchange bits and the augment bits daily, so I can have those. So I mined up 1 million. I may go back and mine some more, or depending on where we are with our mining. Let's see. Well, let's see. If you get on there, it has been. I was trying to think, because yep, it's broken. They keep changing their mind, update to update about whether or not we have access to that to summon from the mine itself. So let's recall that. Yep. Need that again. And that's one event done. The easiest event of the week. And let's get a little timer on that and forget about that miner for hopefully a long time. There we are. Okay. So that's done. Let's go here. Yeah, I do the data mining so I can do the refinery pulse. So I like to stay up on that, and then makes it, I can run 1 million, exchange armadas whenever I want, all that stuff. Oh, maybe we have it all to our lonesome. Makes it a little easier. Oh, that's too hard. Oh, and I meant to say, what's our cargo now that we're out. 196. Okay, it's the same thing. For some reason I thought it was more, but I did finally get. Speaking of cargo, we've got the with tier 4 and some of the researches I've been able to do on the Voyager. I've got my cargo to I think 200 or 220 for the Voyager, which we're gonna do some Voyager running, grinding, along with some of that's mining. Look at the Voyager I had on there, and he needs attack, so I'll give. Anyway, get over here. Let's see. Yesterday, the premier buff, this one, was not available until the end of my run. So that's again, I haven't made my Mantis video. I will be at some point soon when I have a little more free time. But putting Hugh below deck is kind of like the insurance for when that buff is not available. Of course, he's only, you know, what, 40% or something like that, as opposed to 100%. But it makes a big difference. Now that I'm out here longer, because I have a bigger hull than I used to, I definitely need to make sure that I can, you know, take care of these guys the way I had planned on it. I'm getting more. So, Dad, how is your Sunday treating you? And everyone else who's here, thank you for being here. Remember to like and subscribe. Here. Careful with your Apple apps and updating. I messaged Mrs. Rooster because she's playing on her Apple devices, and I'm like, don't update. She's traveling back from the East Coast today, so I'll be picking her up from the airport later. Just grinding Apex and okay, gotcha. Well, yeah, I mean, like I said, I have not been a fan of the summer hunt or some of the stuff that we've been doing. You know, in Incursions, I thought Incursions was a special, you know, failure for our server because of a betrayal, Kraken betrayal person throwing it. But on top of that, Incursions have been underwhelming. Hopefully, let me know. I'll give you any of my feedback and check some of my videos out. You'll see some of the feedback I've been giving for a year plus. Anyway, so I would like to see Incursions be actually worth getting excited about. Sometimes I'm just depressed because I'm like, this is so not what it should be. Could be. But I would have liked for a good Incursion that would balance in the summer hunt thing. Was like, yeah. So, but nice thing about such events are you can kind of take a bit of a break from the game, which is not what Scopely wants. So they might want to consider having, you know, better stuff. But summer hunt has been interesting. The trip box has been good because it has G5 Epic Crystal versus the other two. So the Epic 2. Oh. Well, that is weird. I'm not at G5 level, so I mean, I got some resources. I guess some things just didn't feel. I like it to be kind of exciting and fun, and there are occasionally times where we've actually had something where I'm like, oh, this is fun. I like this, or I didn't like it. It just felt grindy, and it's kind of annoying. I need to change my avatar because Fine just got well, to me that I think that's kind of meh, you know, type of thing. Let me get rid of that. I don't really like having to change my avatar from, you know, I don't like this avatar, and so I mean it was fine for like, oh, let's be different. That's okay. I don't begrudge them that. I just, you know, I mean, and that's not the reason I didn't like it. It was actually, I think one of the issues was beginning grind. I didn't realize that there was like, it wasn't working properly and I could just do a solo armada and move things forward, because the truth was I was pretty busy with work life and all that. So, and by the time I figured that out, I was like, oh, if I had known this, I would have You know, one, I don't think it was supposed to be like that, so I thought we were supposed to grind 500 ridiculous, you know, minions stuff, but still. Like, Mrs. Rooster is still playing from when I did a sponsorship of the game, and she actually got hooked, which I guess is why Scopely does a sponsorship. Yes, Scopely, I am having Mrs. Rooster buy the Battle Pass. So you're welcome. But, you know, she's still playing. She's not high enough level to, like, do solo armadas yet or anything, so she just had to, like, grind the 500. But she's got other things to do, so she's completing her dailies and completing her events. And seems to be having some fun with it, which I'm pleased about, for sure. And I was surprised. I didn't expect her to necessarily like it, but, you know, I guess that's why those sponsorships work. You know, people try it sometimes. Sometimes it does work and get new players in there. But how are we doing? Okay, more than halfway. Always nice when the Mantis world is unopposed. Other visitors. A little easier. Let's see, 121 to 145. I mean, you can see my holes. You know, my holes going down decently at this level. We're kind of hitting things. Grab that. I don't know that it'll help. That one, I think, is less. But I feel like I need more buffs because I'm pushed up in this area. I don't have a problem surviving to the end. I'm just noticing that I'm taking more hull damage than I used to because I'm out here longer, grinding probably twice as much. Something. 80%. Something. Didn't look like my cargo went up that time. I'm hoping that was the visual weirdness. Okay. Where I go with that? It's just stop. Hammer time. But so we've heard we're getting the Arc store, so that means Voyager is coming to an end. So I didn't know if they're going to do 4 or 5. I'm fine with them running 5 like we did with TNG as long as they make it good. That has been a challenge, I think, for them for quite a bit. Dad, once you get to Pylum, you'll just use 5 GG Tal on the 49, same extra Manus. It makes this grind so much better. On the town, come home with 1 point. Yeah, I've heard of that method. Yeah, the Pylum Tal method. Obviously, I don't have the Pylum yet, and yeah, that'll work. And I do have Tal, and I use him on. Well, I use him for my freebooters, but I don't need him for. I'm not having to punch up as much as I used to need, but okay. But yeah, I've heard that method is quite rewarding, and that sounds good to me. I'll be happy to, because here I'm getting like, okay, I'm gonna get 196, and then, you know, I try to do it, well, usually part of my workday morning, have coffee, check some of the YouTube and news, play some Star Trek, do a Mantis run in the morning, before I have to go to work. It's like part of what I do, but I've had to do some extra overtime, going in early, staying late, for the last couple of weeks, so I actually haven't had as much time to play. Well, we're full. So, but I realized I had neglected the research, and I could still do some Mantis cargo upgrades. I now need to get more research bits so I can fuel more cargo space upgrades. But yeah, the Pylum will be the Pylum's gonna be a nice addition for like every reason, seems like. But I'm also wondering what we get. What are we going to get 7 of 9? Which I sure hope so. And I hope that she's a really good epic officer that we want, or somehow extremely worth getting, because I definitely want to, you know, want to try to get her and go after that. Let me see. I'm gonna pop in here, and then we're gonna go in here. We're trying to get stuff, so okay, we need to do some Bazinga stinging. But they won't, because she's already, well, they put old 7 of 9. We don't have young catsuit 7 of 9, you know, Borg one. I mean, we do have Hugh and X-Hugh, you know, or Borg Hugh. Or, I mean, I figure she's a fan favorite. They really need to do that. Yeah, old but still hot. Yeah, but, yeah. But, and she's fine as fleet commander. I mean, I'll eventually get her. But you know, I figured, I'm hoping that we get her. So, I'll be disappointed. I will consider that a failure on the Voyager arc. Because one thing they're not doing possibly enough of, in my opinion, is revisiting TOS, TNG. You know, I know they're still working through it, but revisiting them some more formally, where we get an opportunity to get those kind of officers. So I would like to see that for sure. And I'm worried, you know, when we get through an arc and they don't release a character that you wanted, I'm like, okay, I'm not sure we're gonna ever get that. So that could be an issue. They have a history of not going back and sort of, yes, and forgetting old things. That's no bueno. Let's see here. Yeah, no bueno. I mean, there's like, I have given them props when they've continued some of the fleet commander activities on Pat when we got out of the fleet commander arc. But to me, that was a good thing. So, considering that, I'm going to go sting some of my folks on the safe side, but I'm also going to go buff folks with the Titan. Buff, like, survey. However, so I like it, you know, they need to not forget old things. That way we can kind of, it makes our investments, our spends, and our grinds and things be more useful, because, you know, things come back up. Like, really noticed during the Voyager arc recently, we had the events like the Explorer grind, you know, kill with the Explorer, kill with the battleship, kill with the Interceptor thing that happened like 3 weeks in a row. But when those came out with the Fleet Commander originally, and if you slotted Spock or Kirk or Locutus, all of whom I have, kind of for that reason, then it took 50% less time to do it, because you got double points. This time they had them for Voyager, but we didn't have the Fleet Commander option in there, and it took twice as long for me. I didn't like that. So it would be nice to have that, keep the Fleet Commander part to that. I mean, that again, that gives an incentive for people to work on their Fleet Commanders. More and more people have them, and they're slowly unlocking things. So that would be good. But and some of those daily events are just pretty annoying. I mean, I found those to be kind of annoying. I'm if I can, I certainly try to synergize them with whatever it is I'm doing for grinding, whatever, like if I can do it on Jim Hadar's and I need Jim Hadar stuff, which I usually did, then that's cool enough. Let's tier up. Let's get our Valdor. Flip over to our freebooter setup. There it is. Oh, I think I saved it somewhere else. That's not there. It is. It is saved. And okay, they're available. Good. We don't need. Let's do defense. Oh. Send this over. So I think they really need to get back to kind of integrating things and keeping some of these mechanics alive beyond the arc and all that. Not to an annoying degree where we're like, oh god, I was so happy. I mean, you know, we've kept worms since TOS, and those suck, and need to be dewormed out of the game. We could keep something that was better than that, you know. Again, like, as much as I don't do Cardassian armadas, like, except every once in a while, right, to get the stuff for the turn-ins and all that. But there's not much reason to do them unless they're tied into, like, a daily battle pass event or something. And it's okay to mix and mash some of that stuff, in my opinion. Bring it in just to kind of keep some of this stuff alive, give us reasons to do things. Otherwise, it's just dead space, you know, and that kind of thing. So, to me, that is. But let me know your thoughts and opinions in chat. We're catching this later on. Those. Take a look and see what we've got. And remember to give a thumbs up on the video. That'll help us out a lot. Let's see. Just did these yesterday, so okay, we'll just let that build up. We'll go in here, grind them. See. Didn't I hit it? Okay, I think I've hit the button twice. There. Okay. Hopeful. Let's see. So I am show you where we are on the refinery. Voyager here. I need 2100, a little less than that, to do a pull. So if I can get that from grinding in the other space, I can top it off, I guess, with those summons. But just checking the music mix or a note. Yeah, let's get this knocked out. That way we can get this healing. I love me some freebooters, so that is the way to go as far as I'm concerned. See what we can get. Later we'll be on Twitch like we usually are on Sunday, and continuing some of the Star Trek grind and chat and side games and shenanigans. So we're still doing like through the weekend stuff. We'll later on do that new Harry Potter game that is still proving to be quite enjoyable. We're doing a lot of PvP, so grinding hard on PvP parts there. Pretty interesting. I'm doing pretty well and trying to build up. So come join us in Twitch link. Information Twitch. Get the command. It's also in the description if you're checking us afterwards. So I tend to kill too many freebooters, more than I need to, is what I would say. Because I kind of forget. I don't always know where I am with the freebooters. But I don't have to kill the highest ones that I could, because I'm working on... not working on Romulans anymore. And on the Klingons. I think we're going to work on Fed. I never thought I was going to dual lock the billion level. Now I look like I'm gonna triple get that going. And figure out what we're doing. Either maybe 4 or 5, and we'll see. Sixth one, then I think we need the 7th. Could have gone the other direction. Oh, and I think I need to Bazinga Sting one more person. Yes. Should be time. Let's moving around. Let's do that. Definitely seems to be a little delay in some of the buttons firing off as they are supposed to. Let's see, Actian, freebooters, one more freebooter and that'll take care of the Swarm dailies. Really makes Swarm Sunday very doable and easy to complete when you happen to have a moment to grind. And that's the greatest thing. Even though Swarm Sunday is not directly affected by freebooters, it is, honestly, it's pretty much directly affected because I don't have to kill the same hostiles to get my dailies done, so I can just farm the 35s. And it takes me like, I don't know, 20 minutes and kind of, and it used to take me a lot more. I mean, heck, it'd take me like 15 minutes just to warp out to wherever to get the highest level for my dailies, then warp over to other places to kind of kill these 35s, I think, after I was done. 35s or 39, something like that. That's done. So to me, it's actually made a huge improvement on Swarm Sunday, even though it's not supposed to be affecting it as directly. Well, trying to hit the event button. Let's see. No overflow. There's no reason to do this except that I need it for grind. Let's see. And Quark thing. Back from beyond when we're done. Repair a little. And let your friends and mates know that we're live. Oh. Alrighty. At least we know I'm gonna get the doctor. The doctor will be available in the ARC store. When that comes next, well, but at that point, so I'll be, and I'm very close to unlocking the doctor finally. I did not do well during the spin events for the doctor. Did much better for Janeway and for Chakotay. So I don't have him. We're working on it. Let's see. And I'm really wanting him. I think he'll help the Voyager grind immensely, because like what I'm doing right now, since you only have so much of that to get these biotoxins, if I can have him increasing that biotoxin drop from the token space, it's worth going in here and grinding to get, you know, a couple thousand of those biotoxins, in addition to getting get the mine stuff without mining it. So it's actually proven to be a pretty good way to get that in addition to what you have with your radar bioship calling ability. So we'll see what we can do. Open some items that this is from Actian and Freebooters. Really would be nice if we got more meaningful drops. Some stuff. Has changed back and angle so much. Good thing the Voyager is pretty darn fast. It would be really hard to try to chase these suckers down. But just quickly, you know, you don't get a lot of them, but they do add up when you're as you kill the thing. So probably be able to get the 2100 that I was looking for. Now, speaking of it, don't have on there, but I still have 211 cargo capacity. Starting to become useful for definitely the liner you want to use for out here. And if you get your field training, like I completed that field training for some of the mining, and you end up getting like I think 10 tokens on top of, you know, the other tokens that you earn, so that really kind of helps you get up there a bit. Billy Bob, how you doing, Gonchar? It is a trap. Welcome in. Finding the Voyager. Day is treating you well. Welcome in. Bring your friends and alliance mates. Remember to hit the thumbs up. Promote the channel. And get more people. Sunday we'll be hanging out here, and we do have a long Twitch stream planned as well. So I know yesterday I had to cut things off because I had to go meet somebody at a cafe and sign some paperwork. But I don't have to do that today. Meet somebody else for the same reason, but I was breaking it up between weekends so I don't disrupt my streams. Got your pile of moments, and that's different. There's a lot of trying to. Oh, very nice. Well, congrats. Yeah, it'll be wonderful. I'm looking forward to that. I'm planning to go ahead and move to 46 during the spend events for this Voyager arc. Because I'm halfway or a little over halfway on my pylum. But you still got a bit. I'm still trying to do all that prep work right now, which on those refinery pumps and warehouses. So I can get the refinery up to go to 46. So that's what I'm doing. I'm spending on during the Quark thing. So I'm going to probably end up getting several Quark shards, which are not going to be wasted. If I didn't have that particular need, I would be ignoring the Quark. So he's a good officer. Just not going to waste more other resources chasing him when I have hopefully somebody good. And I'm still hopeful for setting him. So, let's see. die probably. But I hope you're loving the pylon. It proves to be as worthwhile as we hope. Sorry, we were not on live on YouTube ES on last Sunday or on Twitch. I was a bit under the weather, not feeling great. So working on some stuff with my health so that I feel under the weather less. Making some headway. Welcome in, folks. CockADoodle. Hit thumbs up. That video. Help us out. Only use Pylon for the daily so far. Oh. Here, there's so much use to it. Let's do cargo check here. 518. We need 4 times that much, but you know, we haven't been out here forever. Got plenty of hull. So all right. Fast moving 60 has been here a couple days that I've been out here. Always going, oh, doing. Please give me love. He or she. I'm gonna speed this up. In case there are formation armadas that I end up getting. So we need to speed both up in order to have the officers I typically use. Story of do I have anybody coming my way? Nope. Not at the moment. Let's get this deck down. Well, decked. Have I not saved the setup? I have not. Okay. I mean, I have these presets keep getting broken. So if anyone else is having that issue, but like as I save one, another one gets like obliterated, and then I have to figure out which one was taken. Ocon is on. Oh shit. Right. Yeah, discard. Damn. Con's on the Voyager. How about buttons? Alright. Sorry, YouTube. Oh! So game's kind of crap right now. Sorry, I just got the officer in the wrong place and not where I'm gonna be able to switch them, so won't be able to take advantage of that until I'm ready to get out of a token space. So that's just that annoying BS of that. But anyway, and the game's been really non-responsive. Let me see here. I do need to get a cup of tea, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. I'll be right back. It'll give you a little chair stream. See here, and don't go nowhere. CockADoodle. Okay, we're back. Got a nice hot cup of tea. Headset. Got to untangle. And get that. Augie the doggy. Better well known on our Twitch stream. Is moving around and acting interested. He's been very despondent with Mrs. Rooster on her East Coast trip for the last 8 days. He's very attached to her, so he's very depressed when she's gone. It's very hard for me to get him to even do anything but stare out the window looking for her. For kind of like those things with the dog that won't leave the grave of its owner. That's kind of what he's like when that happens. Although he's slowly spending more time hanging out with her. I gotta figure. Okay, what the hell is if you don't have your con, what do I want to use? Oh well, let's go Cisco route. Cisco Miles and he needs health, she needs attack, so health and so we're gonna have these, but I'll try to do it. Does my ship reach here? Don't know that it does. What's it called? Jetus. Yeah, out of my range. Boy, if I could. Keyboard still. It's too many double digits. It's still. Turn down. Not my happy to go and do stuff. I'm not used to, when I go to, you know, I try to contribute, so I'm not used to like just going to be utterly carried. I mean, yeah, it's nice. I mean, AUS. He only works when he's on. I wonder. Oh, and what's his name is already unavailable. I don't even know if this will reach either. Apparently I can get there. Now let me see. Can I get there with like real people? Let me check. That'd be the question. Be nice. Yes, I can. Let's see. So anyway. For a fun day of Star Trekery and some Harry Pottery. Harry Pottery, not hair pottery. Let me know. Check it out. Let me know. You want to see some videos on the Harry Potter game in the YouTube channel? Let me know in the descriptions. Oh, thought about creating a second channel for in-house games with something like that for my sundry games, so as not to dilute the Star Trek content. Stuff like that. Let me know your thoughts. One's sort of coming my way. And we'll see. Soon we are going to switch over to Twitch. We always do on Sunday. Y'all know about it. The link should come up now in there. It's down in the descriptions if you're checking this later. You missed us here, I hope you'll come catch us on Twitch. Follow over there for free. Here you can have a membership to support the channel, and you can subscribe to support the channel on Twitch. Appreciate it all. Helps. Thing just went away. Weird. Let's see. Trying to remember what crews I've got. Well, I guess I can still do. I'll do 7. And give health. This hasn't started. Sending over there. I better remind myself because I will forget. Deep space. I hate deep space armadas just because I can't send to the location without. I have to fly there first, then go to location. Half the time, I forget. So. Going on here. It would be good to get in some of these armadas and get the benefits of them. Not doing enough of those lately. Certainly don't have enough going on in the game to keep us busy with normal stuff. See, we've cleared 1,000 now. Double that. Everyone's Sunday. Let's see here. Voyager grinding on the Voyager loops. I'm gonna look out for my Voyager video. I'm gonna make it clearer. There's a lot to do in the Voyager. Take a while. Doing that. Go and get done with this. Remember to like and subscribe. Give us a thumbs up on the video. Helps people find us. Notification bell so you know when we go live. It's usually around 9 a.m. Pacific time in the States reset time. Orleans. Hey Cap Jesse, how you doing? Welcome in. You're tired. I'm not super tired today, which I'm pleased about, but tired. Hey, they're here. Where are they? I don't see them. Oh, somebody. Let's do it. Alright, we got one. Oh crap. This is why I don't do it. And I can't, I give up. Let's see. All right. Hard enough to do this stuff. Well, that's frustrating. So, anyway, I'd be cussing more in Twitch, but we're gonna do Twitch. So. Oh! Communication can be really poor when people are doing it through. I don't know if anyone's coming to this one. Well, there's somebody here, so I'm gonna we'll go for it. Dogs is here. We'll see if thanks. Alright, so that's going. So, what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and end over here, and then we're going to immediately start up over on Twitch. So, be on the lookout if you're, exclamation Twitch if you need that. Coffee, I ran out of coffee. It's horrible times, but I am drinking some nice tea. So, some nice British tea. Yeah, but I'll see you guys over on Twitch. I'm going to go over there. So, I will, I'll literally be on over there in a matter of just getting my software switched over and everything. So, see you there in a sec. Before this Armada is done, y'all take care. Like and subscribe. CockADoodle do.